All right, Tracy, thank you. Well, he is the author of The Human Workplace, all about the look at the way we think, communicate, and collaborate as well. Andy Swann joins us this morning to tell us a little bit about it and what we need to know. Good morning to you, Andy.
Hey, Amber, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing this morning?
Awesome. I'm very good, thank you. It's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Tell us about this book, your inspiration behind it as well.
Absolutely. You know, The Human Workplace is based on this idea that everybody should have the opportunity to do their best work every day. You know, how many people get up in the morning and sit in the car on the way to work thinking, oh no, not another day at work? And how many bosses are thinking, how do I get more from my people? How do I enable the company to succeed? You know, and then we go home and we turn on the news and we read about inequality of pay and we read about harassment and we read about Me Too. Yet at the same time, we hear about kind of cool things happening, and there are startups doing amazing things and changing the world and innovating and all of these kind of new ideas. And the Human Workplace is bringing that together. It's moving from this old kind of command and control way of doing business through to a people-first organization that recognizes when people thrive, the business thrives too. So it's a no-brainer that you should start with them.
What kind of specifics do you see with these businesses? Because a lot of times there is a big disconnect, isn't there, between people and the way they work. And I know some businesses have tried things from time to time. Maybe not everything is stuck, but what are you seeing right now that has had a successful effect?
Absolutely. So one of the things I wanted to do with the book was to get into some of these big Fortune 50 companies and find out actually what are they doing. You know, even if these big, most complex, dispersed global organizations are doing some really impactful things, then it means that anybody could do it. So I really wanted to get examples from them where it's most difficult. And you know what? I found these pockets where they're going people first. They're enabling people to have a say in building their workplace. They're bringing in kind of levels of flexibility. But most importantly, they're bringing in respect. They're allowing people to be what they're best at, which is being human. And they're using technology and data not to control people, but to enable them. You know, I was in Microsoft seeing some great things around workplace in there. We've been to Coca-Cola, we've been to Lego, we've been to CGI, to Schneider Electric. All of these case studies are in the book, and all of these diverse, complex organizations are starting to empower their people to help contribute to creating an amazing workplace, which enables the company to succeed.
It really does, and I think that's what it's all about. I wish that more businesses would take this approach and use this motto, but what have you seen some of the feedback from maybe these workers and how it's changed their every day-to-day mindset and going to work?
Absolutely. You know, I spend my time immersed in these large organizations and also studying people at work as well. So I see the impacts on organizations that are able to innovate and create new projects and new products and new services because they're connected with their people. But I see this kind of, you know, people get more satisfaction out of feeling recognized at work, out of feeling part of something, out of feeling able to contribute. So it's a really powerful thing. And the whole point of the Human Workplace is there's a clear toolkit here that you can start to use, whoever you are, whatever your position in the organization, to make things better for everyone.
It sounds like a lot of times it is simply about being respected, about being noticed. And I think at the end of the day, a lot of people, it's not like you need this blue ribbon or pat on the back. You just want to be acknowledged. Is that something you found as well?
Completely. You know, when you're at home and someone makes you a drink, you say thank you. You know, how many people go to work and don't get thanked even when they're staying late or going the extra mile for the organisation? So I think it's really important. Respect people as humans, respect that their individuality is what makes them unique, and the more unique and diverse workforce you have, pulling in the same direction, the more you can achieve together.
This is absolutely true. Andy, thank you so much. It's been really great talking to you. Where can we find your book if we want to learn more?
Yeah, thanks, Amber. Yeah, my website's the best place to start, andyswann.co, 2 N's in Swann. There's lots there about me, about the work I do, about the book, plenty of other stuff, and a great discount direct from the publisher as well.
Great. All right, Andy, thank you so much for your work, for your insight, and we wish you the best of luck from here on out. All right, Andy, thank you. I hope that maybe, you know, one business does this, tries it, it works, and others will follow suit. You know, I hope it just doesn't stop there.